Yeah, the late recording. Also, happy belated, Deed Gwell. Do we have this? The Skull Cannon. Um, for St. David's Day. Um, yeah, just yesterday. I just loaded up Persona 3 Portable, but I finally got Stardew Valley. Um, I have, uh, I have PlayStation Stars, and it finally let me through the app to redeem for it. Um, it just really did not want to do that. Um, I did some errands for someone, and they gave me enough to buy Ultimax, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. I learned the Persona 4 Arena, the first game has been delisted from PlayStation 3 store. Luckily, it's going for like $16 for a disc, so I'll hopefully get one of those. Um, After I see how the story mode plays in the Ultimax re-release. Because I've been on a kick with trying to write. Um, yeah, this is the To Be Re-fucking brand. The PlayStation version of the app is like the same. You can still use subtitles settings. The you know 30-second forward or back works fine. It doesn't start playing if you idle on one. I've been watching RoboCop, the series. Roku seems to have like stripped down the app for it with the update. The forward and backward for 30 seconds is broken on it now. It starts playing. If you idle on a title for too long, it will start playing it. The subtitle menu, like to adjust size, like text size, if you have like you need bigger text for the subtitles, has been removed completely. It's really annoying. Um, so yeah, they made it purple and yellow. But yeah, PlayStation Stars um, wouldn't the app would not let me redeem. It hasn't let me buy anything for a year, like over a year now. Like I can still add to my library for PlayStation Plus games or free games, and I can still um, view my wish list, but I couldn't access the store section of the app. I could log in and of the main app, but not like any because it requires you to log in twice. The app does. Found it was a WebView thing. I don't use Android WebView on my phone. I was using Chrome. So I disabled Chrome and then update WebView, and it was fine. It was a huge update because the version I had was only 70 megs, and the version in the Play Store said it was only 76 megs, and when it installed, it was over 200 megs. So that was a long update, but it works now. It let me redeem Stardew Valley. I don't know if it includes the Vita version or not. I haven't hooked my Vita TV up to check or turned my Vita on. Um, well, PlayStation TV, I tend to call it the Vita TV. I love the Vita. Vita is like ace. So yeah, I've been on like a kick with Persona 3, like watching videos and stuff because I've been trying to finish that fanfic I started a long time ago, like a year ago, for Valentine's Day last year. Um, I am doing more research than is required for what I plan to write, but we are going with it. I'm doing like uh, female protagonist from Persona 3 Portable is revived in a way, and then with it's a female protagonist Theo one. You can check on it if you check my Mastodon. I am yeah, I've been watching RoboCop. RoboCop's one of my favorite like niche things, kind of. Um, though it was my first adult movie I was allowed to watch as a kid, and I had to like cover my eyes through the bad parts, but I got traumatized by the scene where he gets murdered. It's still traumatizing. Like, I skip through it if I watch the movie. Um, like, the thing is with RoboCop, I really like Alex Murphy. Um, and this has been really good for that. I am glad it's on too because I've never seen the series before. I watched Prime Directive years ago. Um, but yeah, the series is really good. It captures the spirit really well. Um, it just, like, each episode just plays like a movie. It's just really good. Um, like, there's some issues I have, like, but it's at a really good, like, capturing it, and it makes me want to play, RoboCop Rogue City, if I when I get a PlayStation 5. Um, yeah, this is going on a long time, but yeah, Stardew Valley, finally got it. Can't play it on this TV. Too small text for creating a character. I can read the other text fine, but I'm gonna wait till I move this back to the kitchen for my 20-inch TV to the 13-inch TV. Yeah, so that's how that's been going. Neptune's here, but you can't see because it's dark. Um, yeah, I cooked fajitas. They did not turn out very well. They were close to best before, and the spice has gone, like, really bland. Like it's lost its flavor. It was a kit. Just add, the fresh ingredients, and it has, like, no taste whatsoever compared to what it normally does. So it's depressing because I was, like, really looking forward to them. Because I haven't been able to afford chicken. It's been really expensive here, and I finally, where it was getting close to best before, I finally broke down and got a pack of fresh, which was cheaper than the frozen, and usually the frozen's less so. But yeah, so I ended up cooking that, and it's so bland. It's just, like, sad. But yeah, I really recommend RoboCop series. Prime Directive is hit and miss. You can watch it all on YouTube for free. But yeah, it's set in, like, an alternative future where it only goes off the first movie instead of the sequels. Um, and it's set 10 years after them. So, like, Jimmy's older. RoboCop's been, 10 years of getting used to, his lonely existence. And yeah, it's good with that, but it suffers from, like, the low budget, cheesy kind of trying to be kind of like technology is, you know, magic, type of thing, uh, with parts of it, and yeah, it's not as good as the series. Um, what's depressing is I have a shirt that I wear, of RoboCop 3. That's my only RoboCop merch I have, is a shirt of RoboCop 3. And it's sad because it's like, I hate the movie because of what happens in the beginning of it. Oh my. But yeah, I really recommend the series. Don't recommend PlayStation Stars that much. Um, yeah, recommend reading my AOE, archive of our own. I'll link it in the description.